Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, December 26th, 2024, we will be providing an in-depth analysis of Intel Corporation, INTC. Recent news suggests mixed sentiment towards Intel, with some analysts expressing concern over the company's balance sheet while others highlight positive developments. Let's examine the charts to gain a clearer understanding. If we zoom out on the daily chart, we can observe a general downward trend over the past few months. However, we also see that there was a significant surge in the price of Intel on December 26, 2024. This sharp increase seems to defy the general bearish sentiment expressed in recent news articles. Let's investigate this further by taking a closer look at the hourly chart. Here's the 1-hour chart for Intel. Notice that the recent price increase is not entirely consistent. It's a bit of a volatile move. This may suggest that the bullish sentiment is not yet fully established, and further confirmation might be needed before taking a long position. Now, let's analyze a specific period to see if we can find correlations between news events and price movements. We can see how Intel reacted to specific news items from the previous days and weeks. This should help us understand the stock's sensitivity to positive and negative news. Analyzing this section in the hourly chart, we can see a series of small bullish and bearish movements, which is expected for the hourly chart. Looking at the price action during the period corresponding to the positive news, we observe a bullish reaction, whereas negative news resulted in a bearish response. This correlation reinforces the stock's reaction to news events. Let's now shift our attention to the 15-minute chart to gain an even more granular view of the recent price action. This view gives us insights into short-term price movements. This chart reveals some short-term volatility. However, this is not unusual on this timescale. We also see that support levels at around $20 are holding strong. It seems to be holding up against the short-term downtrend. Based on our analysis, here's a recap. The current price is around $20.80. Short-term support sits around $20 and resistance may be at $21. Long-term, the trend has been downward, but the recent surge shows a degree of resilience to negative news. A break above $21 would bolster bullish sentiment, while a drop below $20 would reinforce bearish concerns. We need to watch closely for the price reactions to future news. In conclusion, the Intel chart indicates a complex interplay of bullish and bearish forces. While the long-term trend may be bearish, the recent price surge suggests the stock's resilience to negative news. Further increases would lead to more bullish views. Keep an eye on the $20 and $21 levels for immediate support and resistance. In the long term, the overall market trend and additional company news will heavily impact INTC's price.